Posting is the process when transaction amounts are applied to account balances and fiscal period net changes. Before posting a transaction batch, it must be marked as ready to post. In the company profile, you may choose to define batches created by particular entry methods as not ready to post by default. This means that an intentional action to indicate a batch is ready must be taken, so accidental posting doesn't occur. To do this, highlight any or all batches in the grid and click the Ready to Post button. The first time this is done, a confirmation question appears to change the ready status, though this message can be suppressed for the future. Batches can also be marked as not ready to post in the same way. Also, batches may require printing the listing report before posting, depending on a setting in the company profile. If a batch contains errors, those incorrect entries will not be posted, and a company profile option controls whether the correct entries are posted or if the entire batch remains not posted. To post one or more batches, you can click the Post button on the toolbar, or from the Post menu, choose to Current Year to select a single or range of batches. Posting is also available directly from the batch entry screen, allowing any selection of batches, even those not consecutive. If you have the next fiscal year open, posting next year batches is done independently from the current year, either from the next year batches screen or from the Post menu, select to next year. Posting requires exclusive access to many company data records, so if another user is working in Ledger, a message may appear to indicate that posting is not currently accessible and to try again later. To post the selected batches, click the Post button and confirm to begin the process, which may take a few moments, depending on the volume of transactions in the selected batches and the size of the company data. Successfully posted batches will update account amounts and the transaction detail list and a posting journal report with complete batch information. This report can be set to immediately print after posting with the company profile option labeled as such, for only the current sequence, so that only the batches you just posted are included. Any transactions with errors will be identified on a separate error posting journal. In addition to selecting the most recent or some other range of posting sequences, there are some other options for this report. Transaction details can be sorted either in the order in which they were entered or by the account number across all the posted batches and entries. Account details may be suppressed, showing only the total amounts for each account. For the detailed format, you may choose which of the two transaction descriptions, or both, are included, and also the account statistical unit value if any details had one. Print the report to paper, or generate a PDF of the results. Posting journals are the best source of determining transaction activity for audit purposes. For this reason, all posting journal information is purged as part of year-end processing and cannot be cleared prior to then. If you want to see the effects of posting a batch without actually committing the values, this is possible by enabling Provisional Posting from the company profile. From the Post menu, a new option to Current Year Provisional and to Next Year Provisional are revealed, and the standard posting screen appears, but with the Provisional option selected. When provisionally posting selected batches, these batches are not removed from the list, and various reports and financial statements will include these values when provisionally posted amounts are requested. When batches are posted regularly to commit the amounts, the information on the Provisional Posting Journal will be cleared. After a fiscal year has been closed, it is still possible to update account amounts with a company profile option to enable prior year posting. Enter a current year batch, and from the Post menu, choose to Prior Year. From this screen, choose the historical year you want to affect, and the range of batches you want to post to that year. If there are any income statement accounts in these batches, Post to Prior Year will also immediately close them to retained earnings, so a source code used for these closing entries needs to be selected. All opening and closing balances from this year forward will be recalculated. And if you want to write the net changes to a separate fiscal period 14 rather than the period on each batch entry, select the Post to Year-End Adjustment Period option. This allows printing reports and financial statements exclusive of these posted amounts by not choosing to include the year-end adjustment amounts. When you are ready, click the Post button to complete the process, and a posting journal is available specific to prior year transactions. Post transaction batches regularly to keep your reports and financial statements up to date. For more information about Adagio Accounting, use these links on screen or from the video description. Thanks for watching.